Rosalie Street to commemorate the national holiday. Still pessimistic, the Rastafarians, using a line from famous reggae artist Bob Marley, says that St. Lucians especially need to emancipate from mental slavery. Rochelle Gonzalez reports.
In spite of the sense of pride in the air stemming from the observance of Emancipation Day, one group sent out a different message, asking St. Lucians to remember their roots and questioned, are we really emancipated? A group of Rastafarians took to the streets of Grosley, chanting songs of peace and brandishing placards with messages of true emancipation. Ambassador of the Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress, Honorable Priest Kailash Leonce, said slavery is an epidemic that should never be forgotten. He said if people truly remember the times of our ancestors and what they stood for, then we will be able to grow better and wiser.
When you look at the Jews who went through the Holocaust, the Jews teach that never forget the Holocaust. In the order, it never happens again. So we keep in mind that even the people, the nation of St. Lucia, would never ever forget slavery. And slavery is something that's supposed to be taught to every single school child, every baby growing up, that it may never ever happen again as the worst crime against humanity ever perpetuated. And up to this day, there has been no recompense, there has been no significant form of apology towards black people throughout the world universally. So we're hoping that even the love, as you always saying, speaks perfect peace in this dark world of sin, so that this love may resonate even in the heart of people.
Press Relations Officer of the EABIC, Honorable Prophet Alem, said black people have lost sight of their true identity and for this reason are not truly emancipated. Prophet Alem said people's beliefs and lifestyles further enslave them more so than the true African slaves who were always resistant of their owners' lifestyles.
Real emancipation means repatriation, because you couldn't be free in the next man's land. They tell you that you're independent, but you're still governed by the Queen. We know that the politicians also take oath, and even our Speaker of the House take an oath to the Queen. We also know that we have the courthouse and everything, you're answering to the Queen. So what independence do we have when the Governor General is representing the Queen down here? The Queen is on our money. So, I mean, that's the same people, it's her forefathers and these people who brought us into slavery.
Members of the EABIC, Honorable Princess Safara and Honorable Empress Aethiopia, said the fight to uphold their true identity is ongoing.
These days are a very important day for us, primarily as black people, as African people, because we are here because of all the things that happened during the period of slavery. So us here, we are fighting to go back to our home Africa, because it is where we are coming from. So it is really the fight that we are doing, the reason why we are here right now, standing for that.
And just to add to that, right, we would like for the people here in St. Lucia to remember, because oftentimes it's forgotten, that if it weren't for slavery, the slave trade, we wouldn't have been here. And the thing is, we cannot forget what happened in slavery, and even the effect it had on our mind, our way of thinking.
Reporting for Choice News Now, Rochelle Gonzalez.
Stay tuned, because when we come back, Director of the SSTF says that an assessment on the efficiency of